Well, it certainly didn't take long for the overnight snow and ice to cover roadways and make just about everything awfully slick.
Yeah, one big mess out there. WKYT's Angela Bevaney is checking the conditions for us in Lexington this morning. She has that hood on. That's a good thing with that rain that keeps coming down out there on this cold morning. Angie's live over at Manowar and Sir Barton, where folks seem to be moving along. We see a salt truck moving through behind you right now. People are up and at it on this Thursday.
They sure are, and we've seen a lot of these plows and salt trucks come by on the roads this morning, and as you mentioned, with the hood on, trying to stay warm and dry out here. It's been about the same report every half an hour. This freezing rain just continues to fall. Now, traffic is picking up on these roads this morning. They are slushy and icy out here, so certainly give yourself plenty of time. And as we mentioned, we've seen several road crews working very diligently to keep these roads clear. Lexington police have also reported several accidents overnight. Now, we kind of want to show you just what it looks like out here this morning as well. Take a look at these shrubs here. You can see quite a bit of ice already encased around those limbs on those shrubs there. The trees in the area look the same way as well. And also take a look in this parking lot here. You can see we've got a plow already trying to get a lot of this ice off of here. Really just a slick, just sheets of ice on this parking lot here. It'd probably be a little better suited for ice skating than driving right now, but they're definitely working to get this cleared up. This is the kind of sights you'll see pretty much all over Lexington. People working hard to get everything ready for a day because, as we've mentioned, folks still have got to get out there and get to work. So once you do hit those roads, certainly be careful on the roads, but also, I think you all mentioned earlier in the show, as you're walking around out here, getting into your car, be sure you watch where you step because certainly those falls and slips can be dangerous as well. Live in Lexington, Angela Bevan, WKYT 27 News First.
All right, a lot of hard-working crews out there this morning and hard-working reporters as well. Angie, we thank you so much for your update there. This morning, of course, we're keeping track of the conditions out on the interstates where things have been moving along okay. WKYT's Tamara Evans is live in Scott County now to continue our first alert weather team coverage with a quick reminder that this situation isn't over yet as we continue to get more precipitation. Tamara, good morning.
Well, good morning, Bill. Yeah, it's definitely not over at all. We just started snowing here in Scott County. I can tell you, I got a message just within the last hour on my Twitter account from a viewer who says, don't people just know if they go slow, they're going to get there in one piece? And she's exactly right. Today, slow and steady will win the race. I can tell you, I was the slowest on the road this morning. Now, overnight, Lexington police worked a couple of crashes on I-75. A couple of cars did go off the roadway on the northbound lanes at the 114. Those cars crashed into ditches. We saw several cars, as we've told you before, this morning when we were coming into work in ditches. There was also an injury accident on I-75 at the Scott-Fayette County line. Now, the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet now has been closely monitoring the weather conditions from the Transportation Operations Center, that's in Frankfort, where monitors are linked to cameras around the state. They do say there's plenty of salt and that crews are available and they are working around the clock. Now, again, if you're going to be on the roadways, you can see behind me people are slowly making their way here along I-75 to work. You want to take it slow. I know the roadways probably look like they are clear right now because the snow plows are out, but we can tell you it is icy, it is slick, so please be careful traveling to work this morning. Reporting in Scott County, Tamara Evans, WKYT 27 News First.
Tamara, thanks so much. Now, these terrible conditions aren't just causing problems out on the roadways. They can also be very difficult on your body. Paramedics in Jessamine County actually took a man to the hospital overnight to be checked out for possible frostbite. This man was trying to walk along US 27 when he called for help.
You know, during this winter storm situation, we're relying on 27 News First viewers to let us know what's going on across the Commonwealth. And overnight, we received a number of eyewitness pics. Take a look at this one. John McNabb sent us this picture of the freezing rain in Bell County. I bet if you rolled that window down, you'd still have to smash out that ice. It coated the windshields and windows there of that vehicle. The winter weather also brought some snow to some sections of the Commonwealth. This pic showing some pavement covered. And there appears to be more snow, by the way, up in northeastern Kentucky. Corky McCord sent us this pic from Maysville. We're getting all sorts of pics also on our Facebook page. And you can email us your pics or video of this wintry weather. Send them to eyewitness@wkyt.com, and we may share them online or even here.